Hello, my name is Lindsay Castanier, and today I will be sharing with you some alternatives for prescription drugs that are not only better for you, but can keep money in your pocket. I would like to persuade you into looking at these healthy alternatives and hopefully changing some of the ways that you do things. This speech is to help inform you because sooner or later everyone is going to have to take some sort of medication, and with the rise of healthcare costs, I think everyone will want to be looking for some sort of alternative. So why not start now? About 6 months ago, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism, which means that my thyroid doesn't produce enough hormones into my body. With this, I now have to take a pill every day for the rest of my life to help fix what my thyroid won't do. I then began to read articles and watch demonstrations or documentaries to further inform myself on some healthy alternatives. I will discuss with you the benefits of switching from prescription medication to some other healthy alternatives. People spend a lot of money on prescription drugs and also putting their health at risk when taking multiple medications at one time. One solution to this problem could be to put some further research and figure out ways to take better care of yourself instead of just taking a pill to help solve the problem. More often than not, simply changing your eating habits will correct the problem, and you will no longer need to spend the extra money on the medications that you don't really need. Today, a lot of people are forking out a lot of money for their prescription drugs and are not happy with the cost of them because the prescription drugs aren't really doing anything, so they wonder why are they even taking them in the first place. Taking multiple medications can be very harmful to your body. According to the Cleveland Clinic, at any time, if a person is taking 5 or more medications, the chances that he or she will experience a harmful drug interaction is very high. Many people also spend a lot of money on prescription drugs that they simply can't afford. According to Devin Herrick of the National Center of Policy Analysts, currently on average, Americans spend more than $271 billion on prescription medications annually. Now that I have given you an overview of what I spoke with you about, I would like to share with you some simple solutions to help with the problems. Through patient education, people are able to become more aware of the things they are putting into their bodies. You could become a healthier person and even save yourself money. The first way you can solve the problem is by consulting a nutritionist and changing your eating habits. According to Karen Ansel, a registered dietitian nutritionist, changing your diet can help manage many chronic diseases. If you have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, or cancer, it can be hard to know what you should eat. A nutritionist can help with that. The second way you can solve your problem is to do some research and learn about some healthy alternatives to changing some of the most common prescription drugs. For me, I did some research on natural alternatives for levothyroxine, which is the medication I take daily for my hypothyroidism. Holly Corbett of Prevention Magazine wrote an article, "The Natural Alternatives to the Top 10 Most Prescribed Drugs." In this article, she shared a natural remedy for levothyroxine. Low thyroid problems might happen because the thyroid is being attacked by your own immune system, but it can also occur from mineral deficiencies such as iodine or iron. She suggests either take a mineral supplement or a natural thyroid glandular supplement but she also makes a point to tell you to not do these changes without consulting with your doctor first. Now that I have given you some information on how to help solve some of these problems, I would like to share some more information with you to help you get a better understanding. If currently you don't take a daily medication for high blood pressure or high cholesterol, I am sure you know someone who does. This information could help them save money and help make them a healthier person. I believe you will benefit from this information by gaining a better understanding for what is going on with the prescription drugs and the crazy amounts of money the pharmaceutical places are making off of making these drugs. 67 million Americans have high blood pressure. That's 1 in every 3 American adults. High blood pressure greatly increases the risk for heart disease and stroke, with that they are the first and third leading causes of death in the United States. If people don't start changing the way we eat and take care of ourselves, those numbers are going to continue to grow and we will lose loved ones at younger and younger ages. Now that I have shared some important information with you, I would like to give you a task to take home with you. Go home tonight and ask yourself, what are you doing that is making you a healthier person? These tips and prescription alternatives can really help make you a much healthier and better person. People are spending a lot of money on prescription drugs and never really seeing any sort of improvement in their health. Now, if they just make a couple changes in their life, it can make a world of difference. It is good to better the health of yourself for yourself. You could start by simply cutting out pop in your daily life, or simply drinking an extra bottle of water a day. I hope I was able to enlighten you on the importance of your health and to also give some important information on how just taking a pill to solve those problems doesn't always work. If you have any questions, you can direct them to me at lcast01@baker.edu, and thank you for your time and attention.